Ndị be anyị kenekwanụ m unu. Anyị sị m ka ụbọchị nkịta mara na anyị na mma. Anyị si ka nkonye chiri ya zerekwa. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee bịakwa na-ewetara ya bụ ozi gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme na obodo nọ n'ime ya and nwere ụwa na-azọ n'ala Igbo. Alright, n'ụbọchị nkịta wetara unu ozi according to the one of the Biafran activists, Finland-based activist. O nwere nnukwu ozi o wetara anyị n'ilu akwụkwọ. Quote: Maazị Nnamdi Kanu'S message to Justice Omotosho: 3 principalities can't stop him. Biafran flag is the hope. All right, this is according to the Biafran activist. Very interesting story. Pay attention, ụmụ Chineke. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ife ka bụ dropụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ update nwanne nwoke wetara anyị n'ụbọchị ụbọchị nketa na Eastern News 24. All right, over to you, sir.
Take your problem to Wike and leave it there. He's the owner of judiciary. Whatever he say will come to pass. Take your problem to Wike and leave it there. Now they have said that we have 3 principalities in Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the principality of executive. The Akpabio of all that is being accused by Natasha Akpoti is the principality of the legislature, and Wike has been reportedly also named as the principality of judiciary, because as people are saying that the Omotosho that has been assigned to take over the case of Nnamdi Kanu'S is a board to Wike. Wike used them. People felt that Wike building houses for judges, Wike building houses for them. Wike have gotten these judges. You can see the case that is going on in Rivers State, how he has won the case in Supreme Court despite the evidence where many Nigerians say the House of Assembly they have the camp, but yet the Supreme Court has no evidence that these people have the camp. In the case of Edo State, where Wike single-handedly support the governor who many people feel that is not qualified, he will. People are saying now that Wike is now the owner of the judiciary. That is the one that assigned this judge for Nnamdi Kanu'S.
We have 3 fake principalities and powers now, as you narrated. The powerful principalities we have are the principalities created by God himself to be in that position. But these 3 principalities aforementioned by you are fake principalities. Principalities without strength. Principalities without power. Principalities that don't have position in the hellfire. They are yet to have their position there. So that's why I'm calling them weak principalities. Weakest principalities, having aligned with Department of Judiciary is a very weak, let me say, very, very weak, very, very malleable, very, very feeble principality, in the sense that it can fall, scatter like a pack of cards anytime. A principality that is wearing skates, a principality that is drinking kai kai, is never a match to the like of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the entire Biafrans. Principalities of Wike is dumped one side. Then principalities of legislature headed by Akpabio Afouku, God's will, former Akwa Ibom state governor, is a principality I know that is not putting on these skirts. A principality that wears eye shadow on the eyelids, cutters paint their fingers. A principality that is putting on bra and looking for woman to poke. That is a very, very weak, demonic, and the satanic principalities. And if you ask me, I will tell you that these principalities that is after touching women and looking into skates, headed by Akpabio, can never give Nigerians better laws. Better laws. Better laws. There's no how Nigerian National House of Assembly is going to do well under the administration of a principality that is after women's skates. Yes, women's skates, women bra. That principality has fallen already like a pack of cards. You can't compare it to the very principality that God has created to become thorns on the flesh of righteous men. Then again, the principality of the Department of Executive, sleeping, the principality that is sleeping, very weak and frail, no strength at all. They are just there making noise and wait too well. You know what happened? Comes 2027, the Hausas, the Fulanis, are going to bring that very particular principalities in the house of Department of Executive. The Fulani, the Hausas, the Kanuri, the North. All those children that were jailed for how many months? Due to the fact that they protested for bad governance, incompetent government. They are going to bring these principalities at the Department of Executive down. Because these principalities at the Department of Executive, they are very, very weak. They are very, very feeble. They are very, very clueless. They don't give listening ear. So actually, it's a principality that has already fallen, scattered everywhere like a pack of cards. They are not going anywhere. Principalities that can actually confront Nnamdi Kanu is down already. Actual principality created by God. God has used his son, yes, Jesus, as Nnamdi Kanu has been an anointed child of God and destroyed that original principalities. And come what may, we are going to see what is going to play out on 21st of this month when Omotosho will be disgraced in the courts.
Mr. Raf, we are waiting, every one of us are waiting. Yesterday, we also saw where Bishop Wilfred took Nigeria to U.S. Congress, where he reported that Christians are being killed in the southeast, in the Middle Belt, and he says so manner of things. Even he said that by the Fulanis are closing that school during Ramadan, a country that does not belong to only Muslims. And now Tinubu is on the run, looking for Bishop to debunk this news that is a lie to you.
No, it is not a lie. It's so obvious that in Bauchi State, in Katsina State, in Taraba, and Zamfara, schools were shut down because of fasting. Christians that were schooling, studying in these schools, various schools, they denied them school sessions, no class sessions for how many days now? Because one particular set of people are fasting for their God, the God and the religion they believe. They are forcing Christians to believe them, to follow them, worship gods that Christians don't believe and don't know anything about. And it is true, obvious that this Adamawa State, Zamfara, Taraba State, Katsina, and the Bauchi students, Christian students, have been deprived of class sessions. Getting to how many weeks now? And someone is saying it is a lie. Congress knows. One thing that Tinubu doesn't know is that there are American CIAs all over Nigeria. They have their agents spying for them. You can never actually deny whatever accusation America is laying on you. America is having over 5,000 satellites all over the skies of the earth, spying on Nigeria, spying on Africa, spying on Europe through their office, OGA, Office of Global Access. You can't deny anything America is accusing of you. Where Tinubu is running, where is he running to? Where is he going to run?
Who they
pursue him? We are all Nigerians. Bauchi school is down, Zamfara school is down, Taraba school is shut, Adamawa school shut. What are we saying? Katsina school shut because they want to force those Christian students into Islam. They said no, that's why they took school by force.
Boko Haram, the agenda is to silence the Western education.
That is it.
And now it's like the governors are buying to that idea by shutting down the school.
Because they are among the people that are sponsoring Boko Haram. All those schools that shut down, their governors, the governor of that state, they all are planning, working together to make sure that Islamization process, abolition of Western education is on progress, on course in Nigeria. They don't want school. They don't want Western education or civilization, yet they are using phone, yet they are watching television, yet they are putting on clothes. Archaic ignoramus, archaic ignominy of the highest type, of the highest level. Look at the level of idiocy of these particular people that are Islamizing Nigeria. You don't want Western education, still you are watching TV. That television, China Fulani education, have been Arabic education, give us TV, television. Telephone you are using, handset. You don't want Western education. It's handset from Timbuktu, Mali. It's handset made in Mali. All the handsets we are using, were they all made in Mali or in Senegal or Gambia? Were they made by Arab? These are the what features?
Mr. Raf,
materials.
Mr. Raf.
Yes, features of Western education and civilization. So if you don't want them, why are you using their materials? That is an ignominy of the highest order, idiocy of the Fulanis, of the Hausa, let me use the word Fulani oligarchs in the north. Their justice is getting out of hand. That's why Nigeria could no longer condone these people. We should work hard and make sure that Fulani leave Nigeria now before it is late.
Mr. Raf, Fulani will leave Nigeria. I want to let you go in 30 seconds. Do you think that Buhari failed to bring Nnamdi Kanu to justice? Do you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will succeed?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not going anywhere. His regime is as ugly as sin, and we're not seeing anything good coming out of it. Bring Tinubu to court, bring Nnamdi Kanu to court. They should debate to the whole world. Take them to Al Jazeera or CNN. Let the whole world say the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for justice of Yoruba man, Igbo man, and other sister ethnicities in Nigeria. I'm telling you that Tinubu is not going anywhere in terms of punishing Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell you that Buhari himself, as he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Tinubu is not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere. Mr. Raf, thank you for having you this morning. Viewers all over the world, yes, Mr. Raf, his face is familiar on this channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel. No notification. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
See how far you brought us. I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can see, bam, 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 I can tell. And I know it's your grace. All my days I will sing your praise.
Look at the problem. Who started this problem? Let me tell you so you know. Balagogo, secretary to government. What they did, he went and used his senior brother with the job. Justice Balagogo sat down under ex parte order, said 27 members have defected. Ex parte, not on notice. Secretary to government, lured his brother George, Justice Balagogo, to give ex parte order that the government can present budget to 3-4 people. Justice Daragogo, Secretary Daragogo, the judge who gave the order, Daragogo. Now look at how people can destroy a state. That's the genesis of all this crisis. How a judge will sit down under ex parte order that people have defected, that you can present budget to 3-4 people, and still he has to remain. Look at what the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court did. Look at Daragogo, who wanted to be governor. He was so pained that he was not given. He followed the governor, and this governor does not know. This one, asking me, he will lead you to hellfire.
See how far you brought us. I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can see, bam, 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 I can tell. And I know it's your grace. All my days I will sing your praise.
You surrendered yourself with people who wanted to be governor, whom I said no. This would not mean well for River State. They are the ones surrounding you, giving you advice. What do you think you will succeed? They will give you bad advice. See what the bad advice is doing to you. You're already down. 2-0. 2-0. And more to come.
Roland is so. Roland is so. Paparol is so. Now we can. Roland so. Roland so. Roland so. Now we can. I said, Paparol is so. Our people talk about now weekend and weekend. Oh, I say, weekend and weekend. Oh, I say, now weekend and weekend.
I've never seen this kind of politics where you surrender yourself with those who want your seat. I mean, will it work? Will it work? They come there, they abuse me, and you are happy. You don't know it's you that they are destroying. So, Kalabara people, be assured, I'm with you. Call me anytime. I will be with you. You have shown support, and I will never abandon you.
God will punish anybody that will come and work, with the judiciary, with the court, with some chief justice to nail Nnamdi Kanu for nothing, for no just cause. I said God will actually castigate, penalize any man, whether you call yourself whatever person whom you are. You are not better than an Igbo man, and you can never be better than Nnamdi Kanu. What issue are you asking me if Tinubu has with Nnamdi Kanu? When His Royal Highness Eze Israel has actually given Tinubu a title when Tinubu visited his community in Afiaruku, Abia State, when the man was alive, I mean Nnamdi Kanu's father. Is it not a shameful thing that his son, Tinubu, allowed his son to die in jail? Or that Tinubu want to at least actually tell the whole world the level, the kind of, hatred, level of hatred he has for Igbo man. We are not afraid of anybody anymore. Ranging from 1970 till date, we know how Igbos struggle hard to get to this level. So we are not afraid of Buhari. Likewise, we are not afraid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from.
Mr. Raf, good morning. Thank you for having you on this channel. Good morning. If today is your first time of watching us, subscribe to this channel, on your notifications, drop your comment. We are here. I'm here with Mr. Raf. Mr. Raf, it looks like Bola Ahmed Tinubu have issue with Nnamdi Kanu because the court of the land, appeal court, have said Nnamdi Kanu was unlawful, legally brought to Nigeria, and such they should return him back. And Tinubu came and cancelled everything and start afresh about the case of this Nnamdi Kanu. Many Nigerians are surprised. Why is Tinubu doing this? To a large extent now, they have assigned a new judge, Omotosho, to take over the case of Nnamdi Kanu. What do you have to say about this issue?
God will punish anybody that will come and work, with the judiciary, with the court, with some chief justice to nail Nnamdi Kanu for nothing, for no just cause. I said God will actually castigate, penalize any man, whether you call yourself whatever person whom you are. You are not better than an Igbo man, and you can never be better than Nnamdi Kanu. What issue are you asking me if Tinubu has with Nnamdi Kanu? When His Royal Highness Eze Israel has actually given Tinubu a title when Tinubu visited his community in Afiaruku, Abia State, when the man was alive, I mean Nnamdi Kanu's father. Is it not a shameful thing that his son, Tinubu, allowed his son to die in jail? Or that Tinubu want to at least actually tell the whole world the level, the kind of, hatred, level of hatred he has for Igbo man. We are not afraid of anybody anymore. Ranging from 1970 till date, we know how Igbos struggle hard to get to this level. So we are not afraid of Buhari. Likewise, we are not afraid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Yoruba land. Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Yoruba land will tell you how far Igbo man has gone to be at least where he is today as an Igbo man. So he's not a kid. If he has issue with Nnamdi Kanu, let us see. Let us wait and see how Nnamdi Kanu's issue will come to an end. The whole world, as I'm talking to you now, all eyes are towards, looking towards Nnamdi Kanu's, ordeal. Because Washington knows, actually Moscow knows, actually Ottawa knows, Ontario, Ottawa, and so on and so forth. Actually, they know that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He has not committed any crime. The agitation for sovereign state of Biafra is not the first of its kind in human history. Just Texas here, we are with Mexico before Texas become part of the strong union, United States of America, and they easily slipped away from Mexico Is it the first time a country was agitated for and that country at least successfully ceded from any country it was with before? You have Senegal and Gambia before. What happened? Senegal slipped off, ceded away. Gambia slipped off, ceded away. And they are now a different what entities? Two of them. Senegal, Gambia. What are we saying? Okay, look at Finland. Was with former USSR. In 1956, Finland separated. Successfully ceded away from USSR. Is it an abomination? Finland is still existing today. They become a nation of their own in 1956. Of course, I know some good numbers of African countries got their independence in 1957. That is Ghana. 56. I think it should be either India or Egypt. The same with Finland. So Biafra is coming. Tinubu cannot stop Biafra.
Mr.
Tinubu and all his boys around him cannot stop Biafra.
Mr. Raf, reportedly.
Ndị ba ngwadalụ nenu dikonu siwene sola kefi wori ku basta maka bi fenda ni na one night drop la ni akwụkwọ one of the Biafran activists drop la kefi wori ku basta maka bi fe drop la feature no dinke gi your own reaction basta maka bi fenda ni no ngwane ke mesia no munnem